As you know that as the time moves on, we know that different kind of viruses and Trojan horses, these are being invented by the evils, and we have to mitigate those attacks. So to mitigate those attacks, they have to go through, first of all, these traditional firewalls. I talked about stateless firewalls. These are known as the stateless. Stateless. And this is the opposite of stateful that I talked in the first slide. And then they came up with the idea of next gen firewalls. Then we have personal firewalls, like if you go inside your computer, you can see like AVG, Norton. Then we have some other defense mechanism like IPS and IDS, which has to do with intrusion prevention and intrusion detection. So, these all things are particular for some particular, mechanism like IPS, IDS. Maybe they will be blocking attacks from some particular, from some particular evil attacks, by the way. And this is just like advanced malware protection. It has to do with the malwares attacks. Let's suppose this one has to do with the Trojans. Okay, so these are the different kind of sensors being used. Then we have these web security appliances. This has to do with just the web applications.
Yeah, and
so
think about it in a company, when at the help desk level, let's just talk about that so you guys can relate to it. When you have a machine, sometimes the networking team or your, admins will tell you, put this security agent or client on this device, let's say Windows 10, right? I'm sure you guys have done that. And usually it connects back to somewhere. So that could be either an internal server that is managing that clients. So that could be also advanced, malware protection, or it could be a cloud specific technology. Like for example, these days, Windows is very famous for Windows Defender. So you have this portal where people can monitor everything, updates, and you have this client, and then you just put it on the machines, and then it connects your normal Windows Defender and it makes it more advanced protection, and it goes back to the cloud. For Cisco, they call it Cisco AMP. It's like basically an advanced malware protection for Cisco. So they also have a client that goes back to the cloud. For IPS, IDS, it could be on the network level as well. So that firewall that we were talking about, ASA, could have different modules that can make it more advanced, and then it can actually do even that IPS, IDS, and even at network layer and network level, more of advanced protection. So that it's, if you think about it, you need all of these basically right now. If you want to protect your company, right, or you were to get hired in a company as a network engineer, as soon as you go in, don't expect that you're just going to need to know security level of switches and routers. It's definitely going to be a mixture of these things that's going to make you an engineer, because you need to know all of these things at the basic level at least, so then you can get what is going on. So next, I want to just give you that tip that you remember, that don't look at it and then be scared of it. Oh my God, that's a lot of things. It's that every company will have their own products and they will have their own setup. So if you know at least the basics of these things, then knowing what to do inside the company is their job. They're going to give you the documentation. They're going to give you a good enough time to review it. And then maybe you can get into more deeper into these different sections and then get more advanced into it. So just want to give you that tip. So remember, when you guys are watching these, I don't want you to create that idea in your mind that, oh my God, these are so many different things that I need to learn. You just need to know that understand what's going on. And once you got the idea, probably practice one or two things, and that's it. You're good to go. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks for elaborating, Danish, more on it.